Well, good morning, Ferguson family. Hope everybody is well, and I hope all of the mothers and grandmothers and great grandmothers had a good day yesterday. It was obviously very low key for us because a bit has happened since we last communicated here. So let me tell you what happened, the story. It was Saturday night, and Melissa and I were just having a shower before going to bed, so it was about 11 o'clock, and I was getting out of the shower, and I had 1 foot in the shower, 1 foot out of the shower, and then I reached forward to the bench where the towel was, but the bath mat, I know what you're going to say, but the bath mat, I didn't have my foot on the bath mat. It was sort of over a bit, and so my foot just went from underneath me, and I think because I was sort of reaching in a funny way, as I went straight down, I couldn't get my arms in front of me. So I just went face down and sort of landed, on the tiles. So I remember hitting my face hitting the tiles because I was sort of looking into the hallway. And I remember thinking, this is not going to be good, because I then blacked out. Not for very long, but I did. I did black out, and then I remember. I just heard Melissa's voice, and then realised that there was blood coming from her head. Really, really painful. I didn't notice my shoulder at that point. My knee, I could feel my knee was really sore. Anyway, after Melissa, trying to have a look at my head and, get me, because I was sort of laying then half in, my legs were still in the shower, and I'm on the floor, and I'm saying, get my legs off the shower, because, the rim of the shower was on my legs, and that was killing me. So can you believe Superwoman, Melissa, drags me along the floor, and here I am naked, so you can picture how beautiful this would look. Drags me along the floor to get me out out of the shower, and then puts something on my head, sort of checks me out a bit, and then we got up and went to Knox Private. And there was nobody actually in the waiting room when we got there. So then one other couple came in, and so we went straight in. And you probably saw the photo on Facebook of where that was cut, and they stitched that up. And my shoulder was I actually couldn't. I couldn't lift my shoulder up at all. And what I realised later, and they wanted to do X-rays. I knew it wasn't broken because when you've got a break, Kathleen, don't lecture me. But it was really, really sore. Then when we got home later and got into bed, I felt it pop in. So, so anyway, so dislocated shoulder, and then my knees just really sore and cut. So the moral to the story is that bath towels were created for a reason, not just to make sure that water, doesn't get all over the all over the bathroom floor. So make sure you use them, because, it could have been worse. But I mean, everything could be worse, but without, not trying to dramatise it, but yes, it could have been worse, because it really was a very heavy fall. I don't know why I'm clearing my throat today. Actually, I do know why I'm clearing my throat today, because of all of the dairy that I had yesterday in the goodies. We got a Mother's Day hamper from the Hatter and the Hare. Oh my God, it was unbelievable what was in that. Really, really enjoyed it. The other fortunate thing about the other night is it's very lucky that it happened, while Melissa was here, and that it didn't happen for those few nights that I was here in isolation waiting for my COVID test results. Because, yes, that would have been a bit scary with all of that happening, just stuck here at home, alone if I was here alone. So very, very sore today. This shoulder is super painful, but not in that, sort of stabbing way that you would expect with if it was broken. So I can move it, and it's all fine. Anyway, so enough about all of that. Just that I would give you the story on what occurred. As you can see with the eye, the laceration, is under there. Black eye for, obvious reasons if you hit your eye. And I must admit the knee yesterday morning was super, super stiff. Couldn't bend it, couldn't walk properly. But by the end of yesterday was absolutely fine, and this morning is absolutely fine. So that's a good thing. And I'll go and get the stitches removed on, was it Friday or Saturday this week? One of them. So there you have it. That's the story of the fall. So I hope everybody else is well. Thank you to lovely Melissa for taking amazing care of me. And Mum will be around today to drop something off for Mother's Day. Oh, and congratulations too. Mum and Dad have sold their place. So they will be moving down to the beach, the peninsula, in July. So that will be good news. And that's about all I've got to tell you. The kids are back, and the girls, Grace and Emily, are currently up and mobile. Melissa and Tom still sound asleep, which is absolutely fine. So take care of yourselves, keep smiling, and bye for now. And make sure you put down the bath mat. Goodbye.